freaking love Minecraft. Like useless, genuinely useless YouTube videos, but you know what? I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I always liked, but never got many chances to share my Minecraft mod adventures. And they've also gotten so kind of repetitive to me by now, like the industrial craft, build craft kind of combination and usual behavior. So I guess what I wanted was a new challenge, a new adventure, as you say. So far, 10 out of 10. This is cool as hell. I'm cutting across this, I don't care. It's gonna make me sick. If I fall in a pit or something, I'll just get... I'll be so mad. I don't know where in the edit I'm gonna start. Maybe you don't even know. Maybe you don't even know that I died recently in here and lost all my torches and shit. Now you do. Time to get home, time to get crafting. Yeah, you know what's crazy is I don't even have a crafting table. I'm like 6... I almost did it. I would never do it. I'm a couple days into this world, and I have not really done a lot of mining or crafting, I will be honest with you, because I'm too excited about the hole in the earth that takes me to Magic Land. I think I'll keep jumping into it. So true. Item on my desk that fell. Can I torch berries? I don't think I can plant them like that. Maybe on the ground? No. Yeah, I wanted, you know, it's... What? I have a smattering, you could say, of potion ingredients. Why is my shift key on? Okay, yeah, I could start potion making, but I don't think I want to yet. It's kind of... I mean, you don't need to do it. There's nothing that you really need to do it for. She's sort of lame, in my opinion. This is very, like, Gen 4 Pokemon. Big fan. Really, dude? I'm gonna die so bad. It's gonna be so embarrassing. What? Why am I, like, leaking meat? What is this? Aww. I guess my charm exploded because I died. Yeah, that's sad. What? Okay. No way, first of all. I had no idea. I'll get back to that later. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, I found that cute little item that went in my charm slot, and I guess it let me keep my armor and my sword, which is good to know, but it exploded immediately. Very, very depressing. I lost all the coal that I got, so I have no torches. I have no prospects. I have nothing. I have literally nothing going for me. Of course that doesn't work. What if it went on my head, though? What if it went on my head? Amazing. Beautiful. So, this is probably my best bet for fucking biting it again, dude. I need wood, I need coal. Day one, forever. That's what you get when you play this game in the nomadic style. Which, again, I spent a lot of time doing. Is you realize, wait a minute, I need coal and wood. I mean, this game doesn't have a be-all, end-all objective. Like, yeah, you can get to the end, and that's the end. But it's not even, like, the end. It's a place. Frame-perfect creeper dodge. I learned in my travels and in my practice that most of being good at anything, for me personally, is listening to it and making sure it makes the right sound. I started getting... It's hard to say that you're good at any, like, combat game if you're playing against a computer and the whole point isn't combat, like a Souls-like or whatever, where it's not online versus players, but things are still hard and designed to be hard. It's hard to say when you're good when you're only dealing with bots, but I know I got better at fighting games when I started listening to the sounds of the controller, and using that instead of, like, button memory, because I've always had such bad button memory that I have to relearn controls pretty much anytime I start playing a game again. Doing it with sound familiarity, and it ended up being very, very useful to me. Light. Iron? Great. What am I gonna smell this one? I guess we can go up and see if this has timber mod. I really just, like... I'm so good at downloading things indiscriminately. And this is different because it's through a launcher, so it's, like, at least some degree of regulated, for lack of a better turn of phrase. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look. And there also isn't a great, as far as I know, or as far as I've seen or paid attention to, which is probably more fair, like a good way to list exactly what's in it. You're like, yeah, this is a classic throwback pack, you know, featuring this, and this, but also it has, like, a bunch of other quality of life things that aren't mentioned because they kind of go without saying, stuff like that. I will say, so I remind myself to do it, really. I have downloaded the equivalent exchange mod for this version of the game, which is maybe my favorite ever Minecraft thing. Like, not even not even mod, just thing that ever was. Yeah, I don't know. But alchemy, like transmutation alchemy, give me everything you got. I want all of them, please. I'll take the whole stock. So there are a very small number of specific priorities right now for me in this. Anyway, I don't have a lot of specific priorities right now, but I did downloaded equivalent exchange for this game version. Just not that out of date. and I love alchemy. I love alchemy. I love transmutation. I love all that shit. And Minecraft potions bore me. Sorry. I like splash potions, but everything else I could kind of take or leave. There's never anything, I guess speed, you know, like swiftness is cool. Water breathing. I want to make, I don't know, I play this game for inspiration. I'm like working slowly but surely on sort of, I don't know how to describe it. It's like D&D 2E campaign at its most basic, but it is its own world, its own game. I just need to do more of the making it its own. A lot of that will come just with time, and like I said, inspiration makes me feel inspired. This game, it's very, very important. Just 8 torches will do, thanks. Starting to make some progress. I'm not sure how much building I want to do. I'm sure it will become slightly important at some point, like maybe, but I haven't done a lot of survival building in a long time. Basically since last time I played on a multiplayer server with a lot of friends. Yeah, mostly I am... What am I doing? Like, really, what are we doing here? What is the point of this? Well, the point of this is I'm very shy, and not, like, ashamed of the person that I am, but curious about how people feel about that person. So, on top of being... Here's me playing a mod that I always wanted to play, and here's just some bullshit you can watch on the computer, or, like, God forbid, on your TV, listening to my toaster mic. I mean, yeah, this is for me to talk to myself and realize maybe that the person I'm talking to isn't as... I was gonna say isn't as much of a loser, but like what is more like that than talking to yourself over your Minecraft gameplay? Not much. So, like, not even to be mean, I think it's good to be a nerd, a geek, whatever. As long as you're taking something from it. And like I said, I'm taking inspiration from this, so the point of this, I guess, is put me in mushroom forests and make me think about them. And after that, it's play the game in a different way than I have been playing, which, like I've said, is kind of just looting. Running around and looting. And on top, it's play the game enough to go to the end and beat it. Kill the Ender Dragon, take the egg. I don't know... I mean, we've already met most of it, so I'm not even gonna say, like, I have to go to all the other realms before I make it to the end, because I have already done the 2 that I added, and and we'll have to go to the Nether to get, like, blaze rods and shit, because I only gave myself 2. But, yeah, no. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how often I'll be able, or not even able to, but, like, interested in updating this. It is so for fun that I record with OBS and stitch it together in literally Windows Movie Maker. But you can obviously deal with it because you've made it this far in this video. Hi, thank you for watching.